Jeez. Hello, everyone. Angelo here. Almost filmmaker in LA. The low tank of gas. Didn't feel like filling it up today, but I'm hoping, I better do it tomorrow morning. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. It's kind of hot today to sleep, but I want to try and sleep early. Try for once and exercise in the morning. I haven't really exercised in the morning before work very intensely lately. I managed to get in probably 80, 100 push-ups, but I do it while at work. I just go into the warehouse a little early and do a couple sets of push-ups and squats. But I want to work out better. Job search is officially getting going. The one part I'm probably dreading more than anything, it's going to be important for me to do to get a lot of jobs. Or some jobs. I don't know about all of them. I got to see. But that's going to be getting a California ID card. A lot of jobs you don't need it. I got my job at the warehouse without it. But I'm going to have to go to the DMV and get the mother flippin' California ID for some jobs. May as well. Well, may as not well, because here's the thing, that Virginia ID, it's good for another couple of years. So I could just get by without going to the DMV. Man, going my day off, wait out there. Although I could do that, just wait out there at like 4 a.m. That's why I've heard some people get out there to be first. Go there, be first. At least it's done. That'd be kind of cool. Camp out there. 'Cause I'm up early anyways. Hey, I could live stream it. Though my phone, the YouTube app is messing up. A lot of times it doesn't even open now. It like freezes when it starts to open. I'm like, oh boy. This phone is so cheap. Maybe on its way out. Plus now I literally have over 100 apps on the phone. I've had to get so much stuff for taxes, for spreadsheets, for what the hell else did I get? I can't even remember. Basically, it's all stuff like I had to get. I'm not downloading a bunch of stuff for fun. I had to get like 4 different apps for my job. It's ridiculous. Oh shit. And I've been breathing with my mouth open because my nose is so stuffed up at night. My lips are all cracked, my tongue dries out. It is painful. Great. I can't even make a turn here. This intersection's horrible. But I've made significant steps on my job search. For one thing, I finally went to the job center. They gave me a bunch of job search listings like I would have never thought to look for. And I'm like, damn, a lot of these I'm qualified for. Film stuff. That's all I'm trying to do. Film. So I'm going to apply to as many of those as I can. I sounded like John F. Kennedy there. I'm applying to many jobs. Here, I'll do Joe Biden. Dead. 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 Come on, man. That didn't sound like him at all, but it's the words that he says. Here's the deal. Gotta apply for jobs. Gotta get out of this warehouse. I was going to say a film industry. No, I don't got to get out. I got to get into that. Get out of the warehouse. Damn, my lips are so cracked up. Breathing with my mouth open when I sleep. I swear it hurts. Like my tongue and gums are dried out. But, again, sounded like John F. Kennedy there. The other thing is, finally, I have to look forward to, I hope, because I got a new bank account, I'm waiting for the debit card to come in the mail for it. If I don't get the debit card, I can't do anything basically with transferring money, with paying for stuff online. And I want to be able to pay for job sites for film workers where you get access to, the paid jobs, and you can pay to have your resume put in front of employers. I wouldn't pay extra money for that, but supposedly they do it as part of their service. But I can't do any of that until I get the debit card. So I went to the bank today and asked if I could the problem is they sent a signature card and the tax form, whatever, W-9 or something, I can't remember. And I filled it out like 2 weeks ago and sent it in. And I've been waiting for them to send me my debit card now. And it's been 2 weeks. And I'm like, what the hell is taking so long? I called the bank last weekend, the customer service, and asked what's going on with it. They said, yeah, according to this, we haven't gotten it yet. And I'm like, oh man, what can I do? Can I just go into the bank? And the lady I talked to was like, yeah, that's the next step, is you can just go into a bank branch and sign a signature card. Do that. I went today, and the lady at the bank branch today said, well, according to this, we got it, and you should be getting your debit card tomorrow. I'm like, oh, what the hell? I guess she was saying it's already in the mail, it should be coming, so I'll check my mail tomorrow, see if I get it. With that, then I can sign up for the other job sites, but damn it, I need to get California ID for some jobs. Although, hey, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Like, where I'm from in Northern Virginia, DC and Maryland are like a few minutes away. But would Virginia jobs require you? I guess they could. I mean, require you have Virginia residency? I don't know. Because that'd be ridiculous. Like, people commute to all 3 different states, or DC's a city, all the time, like every day. So, I don't know if maybe because we're further inland, like further away from other states here, that's a big deal. I don't know. I'll look at the jobs and see. If I can avoid it, I will, because what a waste of time. Going to the DMV to get my ID changed when I still have many years left on my current ID card. Good thing though is apparently they require your birth certificate, and I have that. Oh, you fucking go. I don't care. Wake up and try and do 200 push-ups isn't much for me anymore, because I can do like 20 or 30 in a set. So you do fucking bike rider just pulling out into the street. So I can do like 200 push-ups, just a few sets. But I want to exercise more. Get ready to sleep and allergies just breathing with my mouth open because my nose is stuffed up. God damn, this car makes me always nervous. When I stop and put on the emergency brake, it always like rocks back and forth. I'm like, holy shit, is it rolling backwards? Fucking dumbass car. Can't see the screen. Finally, I can see it. How many people we got here? 6 people. Oh, this stain on my shirt, this red, that's actually rust. When I showered at the place that helps homeless people out, I always step into the shower with my t-shirt, underwear, and socks on that are dirty, rinse them off, rinse them out. A lot of like brown stuff comes out. A lot of dirt comes out. And then I'll put them up over the shower bar. Well, the other day, I forgot them in there and I pulled the shower curtain open and they slid along and there's so much rust on that shower, like the curtain rod, I mean, not the bar, shower bar, that it like collected a bunch of rust on it. So maybe I'll wash it out tomorrow, I don't know. They gave me some food there. I had a night, man, they gave me a corned beef sandwich today. That was nice with Swiss cheese. I was like, I'll have some Swiss cheese. Got the wrong stylus in the mail for my phone, ordered it, and like an hour later, they already had sent it out, but it works at least, even though it doesn't fit in the hole for the stylus, so at least I'm able to spare my finger by using this until another stylus comes that I ordered that fits. So, hopefully, I got so much other stuff to do too, but in a day or two, I should say, my job search should really start. I've applied to some jobs, but now I'll be better organized. And someone did help me with my resume because I can't write it myself because my laptop doesn't have power and I have nowhere to plug it in. Fuck's my rate? Why can I never tell? Like, it always disappears in here. Oh, by the way, I gotta ask about this. Has anyone else been bombarded by those commercials for Mud Water? With that utterly like self-absorbed I guess he's a Silicon Valley tech bro. He starts the commercial. It's got this artsy, annoying techno music, and he's in this like looks like I guess it's his home because he showed a drone shot at the end walking out his home, but like a $3 million home. And he's got a mason jar. He doesn't drink from a glass. He drinks from a mason jar. And he puts this powder drink into water. And he's like, when I stir this up, my friends come over and ask me, hey, what the fuck are you drinking? But he censors out fuck. And he says, I always tell him, it's mud. And he goes into this super, like, bizarrely self-involved story. Like, how entertaining does he think this could be to hear? Or how much could this make me want to buy it? About how he invented this mud, which invented... Yeah, I guess he came up with this drink, but he didn't entirely come up with it. Well, I mean, he says that. He, like, got it. I'm looking for shaving cream. I can't think while I look for it. Where the fuck's it? Why does everything I need disappear? It's in here. It's just in some strange, like, Bermuda Triangle until I search 4 times. Yeah, how to get to the bottom of this. Okay, he says, he's like, I grew up in this small surf town, Santa Cruz. Bunch of people in the comments of the video were like, Santa Cruz is not some small town. Why are you acting like it's some small bumfuck town no one's heard of? And he says I think he went to San Francisco. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But he studied, he became a graphic designer. And it's obvious from whatever tale is in, somehow, however this story is being spun, that he was rich and is rich. And he was making good money because then he said he took a 6-month artist something, some kind of like, what the hell was it? Art study in India. Like, you pretentious dick, like rich white guy being a tourist there to like find yourself among all these exotic peoples. But anyways, I don't know. It's just always, it's so weird. I'm not saying he necessarily thought that. I'm being extra generous with how this guy, describes himself. But because he didn't say it like this, but it's just kind of gross when like some privileged rich white guy or white person wants to like develop themselves by like, I don't know, it seems like weirdly, it's like a weirdly fuck you move. Like, I'm gonna go live among a poorer country that, I don't know how much America has ravaged it, but certainly England has. And this guy's American. But anyways, he went there for like a 6-month art study. And while there, he learned of this kind of chai drink that they have. Because I forgot, that's the story. He's addicted to coffee. He would drink so much coffee in his meetings. And all day, everybody knew him as, Coffee Drinker Joe or something in his Silicon Valley friend circles. And so he was addicted to the caffeine and stuff, and he would crash, all that shit. So he went to India, and he learned about this drink, and he's like, they've been drinking it there for a long time, and he liked it, and he's even got video footage of himself in India. I'm like, how? It's just so bizarre. Like, how can you miss the part where this is like, it just makes it seem weirdly objectifying. Like, you went to India, you got what you wanted, extracted it, pulled it out, and went back to America. So he liked this drink, so he decided to sort of adapt this drink into a coffee substitute that's like healthy, and it's got chai in it, and he says it turmeric. It's turmeric. Anyways. And lion's mane and Himalayan salt, and it's so... Oh, and then while he's doing that, it's so bizarre. He's got footage of himself painting in, like, fisherman's overalls. And it's like, why do you... don't you get that being modest is... I don't know. He is obviously not, so there's nothing to argue with. Hey, he's going to be him, I'm going to be me. But anyways, I just thought it was funny. I've been, like, trying to figure out what that guy's deal is. I couldn't believe how ridiculous it was. And so he made this drink mud, and I watched a review where somebody shows what you get in the box when you ordered it. It's like embarrassing. It's so shocking how up its own ass even the box is, because it's got all these messages for the person who buys it, like we're not mad at you, coffee, we're disappointed. And stuff like this like pep talk. Oh, it's got a message from the point of view of the box it was shipped in. Like, hey there, like I've made it my mission to transport this mud to your hut. Literally describe your hut. Now, how fucked up? It's just, doesn't that smack of like a little bit of a touristy, like, oh, I'm gonna wander around these exotic dark-skinned people, and now I'm gonna call what some of them live in your home, and you must have some money to be able to afford this shit. But I'm gonna call your home a hut. But I left the huts. You know, it smacks of whatever the term is, poverty tourism or something. To be fair, in the comments, somebody replied under the company, channel that they donate 10% of their profits, I think. Or I forget how much they donate. It might have been 10% to something called, an acronym called MAPS. MAPS. I don't know what it is, but anyways, it was just like incredibly up its own ass. Oh, and he's like, I take mud everywhere. I bring it with me to the gym, and he shows himself working out. I'm like, what the hell is this? You will never see I don't know. He went totally the opposite way. Everybody's trying to do funny, ironic commercials with smarmy, like goofy spokespersons, like those. I forget what it was. Was it Dollar Shave Club? But Old Spice does them, especially. I don't know. Did Old Spice only start doing those after Tim and Eric directed commercials for them? But anyways, while people go in that direction, he's like, no, this is super serious. But we can laugh at ourselves too. It's mud. And it's basically just a coffee substitute with some other ingredients like cinnamon, chai, turmeric, not turmeric. I don't know if a part of it bothers me because occasionally in my life, I've never been victimized by racism or anything, and I'm white, even though, yeah, when people get drunk, especially, they call me whatever they think I am. But the occasionally sort of objectifying, I don't know how to describe it. Anyways, but like, it doesn't even matter about me. Forget I said that. It doesn't. Yeah, just when people get drunk, they're like, "Hey, are you from India, or is your name Amir or something?" Like, that doesn't even bother. I'm like, who gives a fuck? But oh, it looks like okay, Adam, you want to get banned, huh? I shower at a homeless place that lets homeless people shower there, but also I just shower in the street. I have lots of videos of that. Elizabeth, I don't know how good my singing voice is. I have a little birthday song I can sing for people. That's not the happy birthday song. Hold on, I gotta block out my windows. But anyways, this guy like goes on about, I took a 6-month artist, what the fuck did he call it? Art study in India. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying don't go travel. I'm not saying don't go travel to countries even with lots of poverty or whatever. It just smacks of this weird, out of touch, like, objectifying of foreign people as like having magical powers, but yet you neglect to, like, give back to them when you take from them. Now, to be fair, I don't know what he did there. I don't know what he did, how he treated people and stuff. It just, I don't know. It just leaves a bad, like, sense of this guy's his own sense of self. Anyways, just so bizarre. So I've been looking into it, and the comments on the commercial are hilarious. A lot of people shitting on it. A lot of people saying like, "Yeah, I tried this and I got diarrhea," stuff like that. A lot of people commenting on the colonialism aspect of it. The white not that he was out there saving him, but it just does kind of smack of, he views himself as like a savior in a way for giving you this mud. It's mud water. Oh, but anyways, the box has this fucking corny ass message of like, hey there, like I came all this way traveling straight to your home, or to your hut, like what poor people live in. It's just going to be a cute little bit of marketing for us. And it's like, and it says, you can whether you use me to level out some uneven table in your home or recycle me to cardboard heaven, I've accomplished my job. I'm like, how fucking embarrassing is this? This is more upsetting than when my mom called me to tell me my dad died. It was that upsetting. And then it goes on. What the hell did it go on to say that was even worse? It said something else. Now I got distracted with the thought of my dad dying. Say recycle me to cardboard heaven. Oh, now I remember. And it said basically it just goes on like another fucking full paragraph before it says you're gonna like before why don't you can blend this mud with our own frother. It gives a little machine that like it's almost like an electric toothbrush with a little metal spinning wheel on the end that you can use to mix the stuff. Which how pretentious is that? Or it says something like that, but it says like you like, and you can enjoy this mud like the awesome beast that you are, or something. I'm like, how fuck? Who the fuck goes for this shit? Like, you're like, enjoy the smell of your own farts. Oh, good. Adam retracted his sexual harassment comments. That's good to see. Everyone, did you notice that? He retracted them. Get the fuck off my channel. Excuse me, I have some business to do. Oh, but the best story's yet to come on the mud guy. Just hang on. So he's talking about, I bring mud to the gym, I bring it to work, I bring it to music festivals, and they just show footage of some people dancing at like it looks like it's almost like a small little alley behind a bar, and there's a DJ in a little booth. I don't know if it's like pandemic footage of a music festival, which is like some small, like underground, possibly illegal gathering. But hold on, I gotta get ready to sleep. I'm gonna lie back. But he has the ridiculous mess, this self-important shit, and footage of himself at the gym, and then painting. But he's painting like shirtless, but in like a fisherman's overalls. So you see like most of his back and shoulders. It's showing him from the back. It's what the fuck? Like, how comically out of touch is this guy? But here's one of the funniest parts. If you look at the video, look up mud, and it's spelled WTR, like mud water, water, no A and no E. So it's basically just kind of like a tea mixed with spices. Like it's got like some kind of, I think, black pepper, cinnamon, turmeric. So it sounds kind of bitter, which I'm not against. You're probably overpaying with him when you can make a similar drink yourself. God damn, it's hot. But in the comments, somebody said how they followed him on, or they were watching his Instagram comments posts, and some woman, this person said that whoever runs the account, it was made to look like it's the Mudwater guy, and not just somebody on his social media team, instant messaging team. Replies to the comments, and this person in the comments on the YouTube video was saying how he would often leave, if it was him, often leave these kind of smart ass, Silicon Valley sarcasm comments, which they had some in the comments of this video too. And I get it, like, you're gonna get some hate when you put stuff out there like that, and I don't know, you got to figure out how to deal with it if you're going to respond at all. And so, it's not to invest much hate in this guy. I don't. It's just, to me, it's kind of pathetic and ridiculous, but, I give what I can take, so, people may think that about me and all that, but supposedly a woman left a negative comment on Instagram, and somebody said that whoever runs the Mudwater profile on Instagram had doxed the woman, like released her home address and name and information to try and, like, I don't know, embarrass her or something. I forget how they said they released the dox of her, but he was like, I wanted to see, what it would take to dox her. So I looked up her info based on Instagram, and it's like, yeah, it took 5 minutes to find her info, but it took a little work, so he's like, whether it was the Mudwater guy or somebody on his team, had to go through some effort to dox this woman, to release her, personal info, because she left a negative comment. So anyways, I don't know if that's reflective of any particular person there or what, but what a pretentious video. Who the hell comes up to anybody and says, "Oh, what are you drinking?" If you put dark powder in water, I'm assuming it's some kind of health drink, and leave it at that. The first time I ever saw somebody make those vitamin C drinks, I saw this, I think it was this woman that I knew. Some dope parking right next to me. Did they park right next to me? It's hard to tell. My depth perception isn't good because I can't see wide enough. I don't have the binocular vision because it's a small slit out the window that I can see through from the cardboard in the window. But this woman that I knew, she was taking like a little, like they got it at grocery stores and stuff, like a orange powder that you mix into water. And the first time I saw someone do that, I think it was her doing it. I was like, what the hell is that, medicine or something? And eventually I just figured, it's, I didn't ask her about it. I just figured, okay, maybe I did ask her, I don't know. But it's just, whatever, it's a little additive to your water. Big fucking deal. Yo, what do you drink? I don't know, maybe if you're really interested in what your friend, I'm not. If I see something I don't know about, I just shut my mouth. I assume I'm not supposed to know. I don't need to know. It's better that way for everybody. For everyone's safety, it's better that I don't know. Alright, gonna lie back. What time is it? 21. How long until like 2 o'clock in the morning? 7, 9 hours and 40 minutes. Oh, that's not enough sleep. Oh, it looks like the mud guy is here, pretending like he doesn't care. Anyways, sleep is taking up so much of my day, but I gotta do it. I gotta sleep. And tomorrow, hopefully, I can start the job search more in earnest. Because today was spent. What did I do at first? I checked my mail, right? Yeah, I checked my mail, got my stylus. Then I went to the bank. Then it turned out to be pointless to go to the bank. Then I went to the job center, spent like an hour there or so, then showered and filled up my water bottles and came over here. Yeah, so, and it looks like there's some somewhat promising job prospects for me in film that are like entry level because unfortunately a lot of stuff, especially like, oh my goodness, there's so many like engineering jobs related to film. I don't know any of that stuff. Computer coding, computer systems, I don't know it. I can probably insert a motherboard into a desktop, the box, the case. I can insert RAM into the motherboard and a video card. I studied CompTIA A plus certification, so I learned some of that stuff. That was a while ago, though. I should get the new book, study that. That would be fun. I actually enjoyed learning that stuff. It's just computer coding and stuff. Could not understand it all. I failed 3 classes in college for math that was related to computer science. I probably should have failed like 2 more, but the class was on such a curve because everybody was fucking doing awful in it that I think I got a D minus or something, so I barely passed. And I don't know. Anything else? Any other topics I should get to before I fall asleep? Because I want to sleep early. Going through water like a, I don't know. What's a creature that drinks a lot of water? Bird? Anyways, I'm going to get going. Thanks for watching. And hopefully I get a new job within a reasonable amount of time. All right, bye.